lahat.
Alright. Walang mga sising-sing, wala namang gano'n.
Meron din movies.
Ha? Meron ba? Meron ba?
Siguro. Mixed. Pero definitely outside their comfort zone.
Definitely, most definitely.
Pero di ba kinailan ang mga gano'n? Medyo casing sila love. Di ba love team? With scene ng mga
it's daring. It's not something new to me, but then medyo something because it's in front of the camera, so medyo nahirapan ako. So it's really challenging doing this kind of scenes.
Ikaw, nahirapan ka ba?
Siyempre naman, kasi first of all, this is my first movie. Tapos, for my first movie, I have to really step out of my comfort zone to accept such a challenging scene kasi we have to really evoke the parang sexual chemistry between friends.
Alright. Ikaw?
Hirapan syempre. Hindi naman yung preparasyon. At ginawa namin yun, nag-workshop kami. Kasi syempre, sanay si Kano, wala ako experienced. So, pinagtrabuhan para pagdating sa set, hindi kami may yun naman, hopefully, yung kalabasa, yung maganda, kailangan ko rin. Pero, natawid naman, nakapa ko naman sa akin.
Okay, maraming. Ano tayo ng movie na yun?
Too Cool to Be Forgotten.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Salamat.
Sa mga simple pang bagay nga, medyo hindi pa nila alam gagawin, pero tinulungan ko na lang sila. And then, thankfully, we became comfortable naman with each other. And then, naging okay naman yung scenes.
Nung high school ka ba, hindi ka ba nakapansin ng gano'n na sa tropa mo parang
Sa girlfriend.
Wala.
confused sa kanyang sexuality? Mas nagbarkada yung lalaki, syempre.
Wala namang umabot na ganung level, pero naging parang meron lang one time siguro sa isa kong patropa na inaasar lang namin. Pero nung naging seryoso na, hindi naman. Pero wala pa akong na-experience na yung as in may identity crisis na gano'n.
Had you known before na may gano'n kang katropa?
Siguro sa time ko nun, syempre, kung matagal ko na siya kasama, hindi naman maalis yung magugulat ka. Pero kung siguro may konti sa simula, pero kung totoo ka namang kaibigan, kung totoo kang tao, kailangan mo respetuhin mo.
Would you say na you're the type of person na conservative pa rin? When it comes to views on sex, within marriage, at saka pagkipagrelasyon?
Yes. I'm conservative, pero
Sa role lang hindi yan.
well, yun yung sinabi ko naman kanina kasi it's just really about ang tingin ko kasi sa trabaho ko. I mean, I love acting, I love the craft.
How about yung mga pakikipagrelasyon sa the same sex and all that? Anong view mo dyan? Anong take mo?
In real life,
Being sabi ko, conservative ka, di ba? So anong view mo? Anong take mo?
take on the whole LGBT thing, lalo ngayon, I'm happy that they're being accepted na ngayon all over the world. Sana nga dito mas start na rin siyang ma-implement. Ako lang, pinaglalaban lahat ng rights natin. Pero it's just really about kung anong tamang gawin. Tao naman tayo, pare-parehas ang nilikha ng Diyos na pare-parehas. And kung ano yung business mo, hindi ko na karapatan yun kasi sa'yo
Pero
yun.
sa school may experience ka ba dun sa mga peers mo na minsan iniwasan sila just because na they belong to the third sex and all that?
Na-experience ko yun na merong mga nakita-kita ko na nangyayari. Lalo na syempre nung dati pa na hindi pa.
How did you feel for them?
Well, syempre malulungkot ka kung makita mo silang mag-isa na lang na malulungkot ka talaga na gusto mo rin sila i-approach. Pero yun, it was a big problem before, pero now that people here in the Philippines also really getting smarter through social media, may mabuti rin naman din nadudulot ng social media.
Catholic school ka, right?
Yes,
So
Catholic
more or less sa Catholic school, sa palagay mo, anong pagtingin nila sa mga ganun?
sa school namin, hindi nila,
Sa third sex.
sa school namin, hindi
Yung
nila,
sa mga behaviors ba nila? Paano nila, inaano na Catholic yung institutions?
well, sa school namin,
Magpapalakad.
walang, parang wala naman sila naging problema doon.
Okay lang naman yung openly gay nila sa campus and all that.
Basta wag lang mag-cross-dress, syempre bawal naman sa school, naka-uniform kami. Pero kung merong openly gay na pati pagsasalita, paggalaw, wala naman ginagawa. Yung teachers wala.
Khalil, balikan ko yung ano, di ba? Willing ka sa bad exposure tapos
Frontal.
frontal if ever. Sa tingin mo, ano pa yung kulang ngayon sa career mo? Bakit hindi ba ka-take off ng
Tatanong nga, sige.
Ganun. Well, okay lang po. Well, ako naman kasi, hindi ko siya dinesisyonan, kasi sinabi ko na kanina, na hindi ko siya dinesisyonan na ayoko mag-TV or ayoko nang mag-mainstream. Basta nangyari lang talaga siya na ito yung nabibigay ng mga role sa akin. Puro mga indie, puro mga lead roles na nabibigay sa akin ay mga yun, yung kaila direct Paul Kid Kulafu, Honor Their Father, ito nga direct. So, ayun, hindi ko man alam kung ano, ginagawa ko naman yung best ko, pero siguro lang talaga it's oras nasa tamang oras din, nasa timing. Kasi kung kulitin ko naman na ipilit, kung hilaw, sumikat nga ako siguro mga ilang ano lang, tapos wala na, hindi sayang. So, it's a learning and growing process. Yun nga. It's all about the mindset for me. Sinabi ko rin kanina na if ever mabigyan nga ng role na gano'n na may butt or frontal exposure, mindset ko yun kasi dito sa industry, kung gusto mong take ng risk, kung gusto mong sa acting lalo na, if you wanna be a successful actor, if you want to hone your craft even more, wala ka dapat i-cancel out a thought. Hindi siya, tsaka it should be always positive vibes lang. Na wala ka dapat i-cancel na kahit anong bagay na ibigay sa'yo. Siyempre, basta tama lahat, walang negatibo sa career mo, walang negatibo na mangyayari kung yun.
Kaya nag-audition ka ba for the film or handpick ka ni Direk Petersen?
When we talked about it, si Direk Petersen wanted to work with me for the longest time na daw. That's what he told me. So, I guess, handpicked niya. Parang gano'n na nga. First meeting namin, he told me na I was honored actually. Kasi our writer is si Direk JP Laxamana. And they've wanted to work with me na for the longest time. So, I'm happy. And of course, I was also part of the casting process. Ito, isa siya sa films na parang naramdaman ko talaga na nag-contribute ako kasi habang nagka-cast sila ng ibang cast, nandun ako. Tapos kinukuha nila yung ideas ko. So, very cool.
Yun, paano ka minotivate ni Direk for your character?
It was a long process. We met a lot. We talked a lot. As in, ang dami lang mga araw na mag-coffee lang kami, pero salita lang kami ng salita about the character. And we just built it upon the foundation and the vision of si Direk JP Laxamana. And we built it from scratch. And it took a lot of preparation bago kami mag-shoot talaga ng day one. At thankfully, nung pagsalang, I was able to get good remarks na nakuha ko ako yung character. So,
Yeah. What can you say about your character? Kung ano yung pwede mong masasabi, kung halimbawa ikaw si Khalil dun sa character mo sa pelikula, anong masasabi mo?
Felix, he thinks a lot. I think that's what's common with Khalil and my character. Iba lang daw yung pag-iisip niya kasi medyo sinister or puro pag-o-cry lang yun nasa utak niya ng ibang tao. Pero I think a lot as well in my daily life. My decision making, I talk to my conscience a lot, which Felix does also. And he likes to vent also. Yeah, yun yung mga similar. Pero si Felix, he's unlike me, siguro kasi I'm sociable. I have a lot of friends. Felix has no friends at all. So yun yung pinaka-main difference kay Felix.
So why do you think kailangan panoorin ng mga tao itong movie na?
A lot of people can relate. we live in a world now where everyone is aware of everything. Social media is really fast. Information spreads fast. And nakikita ko rin sa social media yung awareness ng mental issues, mental health, na mga disorders sa pag-iisip. And I think this film also tackles that. That it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of observation and to really know someone totally. Like you can't really judge someone by just how they act, by how they speak. So the characters revolve around a lot of problems with their gender, with their mental issues, their mental health, how they think, how they speak. And I think a lot of people will be able to relate to that.
Last question, ano na lang yung natutunan mo after doing the film?
Natutunan ko siguro to be more appreciative of the people around me. That yun nga, to really totally understand someone, you would need to really just understand him. Kumbaga, if you want to understand your friend, you have to talk to him, you have to know what he feels, you have to know what he thinks or what's going on through his head. It's not just what you see or what he or she does in everyday life. I appreciate the people surrounding me more now. And the value of life. Life is short and you should just enjoy it.
Pa-promote na lang nung...
Okay, hi, I'm Khalil Ramos. I play Felix in Too Cool to Be Forgotten. I hope you guys can catch it this November 14 to 22 at the Cinema One Originals Festival. Thank you.
Hello po, ako po si Salvador, 19 years old ako, and I play Magnus Snyder on Too Cool to Be Forgotten.
A bit of description of your role.
Description of my role. I'm a very aloof, very mysterious, parang cool guy, parang Backstreet Boys kind of peg, pero deep down I have a soft heart. And I'm bearing a lot of teenage angst. And I'm trying to figure out my place in the world just like my co-actor Khalil Ramos.
How old are you?
Now?
Yes.
19.
Okay. How are you handpicked by the director or nag-audition ka pa?
I auditioned syempre naman.
Paano ka motivate ni Direk for your character?
Ano po? He gave us a lot of liberties to really explore our character, especially if we have a lot of relation to the character. So thank God he's strict naman, pero he gives us the freedom to explore.
Ano yung mga natutunan mo after doing the film?
How would you
I learned
yung role mo dito when it comes to
that
ba't nga pala cool to be
when you start getting to acting, you get more of an understanding of people. Because like from what I'm learning from the workshops and becoming an actor, you really get perspective on people's different views when you study the character that you're playing or the story. I think that's the most thing that I'm learning from all of this is just you get an understanding of different people around the world in general.
Since may mga nabanggit na may mga sensitive scene na kinunan, paano ka nag-prepare at minotivate for that scenes?
So Star Magic, we have a technique that we learn, and it's a lot of
more adventurous?
it's a lot of going back to your old anong tawag yung bubog, parang ganun, and then ginabot mo yung
Explore ng mga
karga.
relationship, whether it's gay or
You substitute everything that you like. Let's say the character has a life objective of he always wants to be loved. So you find something that relates to why do you want to be loved? It may not be the same, pero the feeling is the same. Ganun. So that's how I prepared. I spent like a week preparing for that scene. Talaga.
So personally ba meron kang parang experience na towards the LGBT on how you deal with them?
Sorry po.
What's your personal take on the LGBT? Nakarelate ka ba dun sa sa character mo, or how are your relationship with other LGBT?
Wala lang. I mean, I'm not gay or I'm not lesbian or anything. I'm straight, but I don't. When it comes to these roles, people are just people. You know what I mean? I mean, gay, lesbian, it doesn't matter. You know, people love. If people are in love, they deserve a right to be in love. It's just me. I mean, I grew up having gay friends, lesbian friends, and they're all just people. So wala akong problema talaga.
Okay, please invite the viewers for the film.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody please, abagan ninyo ng Too Cool to Be Forgotten, starring Khalil Ramos, Jameson at ako, Ethan Salvador, this November 14th to the 22nd at select theaters.
My name is Jameson Andrew Gibson Blake. I'm 19 years old.
Yeah, please describe your role in the film.
My role in the film is he's a person that has a dark personality. Maxim has a dark personality. He has evil doings, and you could say that he's a psychopath. Pero yeah, he's more of a cool person. You know, he likes hip hop music and everything, and he wants to parang may sarili siyang mundo. So he wants to do what he wants to do.
Did you audition for the role, or are you handpicked by the director? Did you audition, or are you picked by?
I auditioned for the role.
How did you prepare, and how does the director motivate you on the film?
Well, this director, alam niya na first movie ko to. So, I just had to read the script, as we discuss it slowly, and he would ask me stuff like that. Di naman ako nahirapan dun kasi, the script was English, so I could do it properly. Pero may mga scenes na medyo nahirapan ako. So, he helped me do it, and he gave me some tips to perfectly execute it.
Nabanggit na may mga sensitive scenes na kinunan. How did you motivated for that one, or how did you prepare as well?
It was just on my mind. This was all about the mindset. I just kept thinking na kaya pa to, it's just a movie, you know. And I'm stepping out of my comfort zone talaga. So, I just had to push myself basically.
Okay. Ano yung mga natutunan mo after doing the film?
I figured out na kaya ko pala mag-act. Kahit hindi ko alam kung magaling ako sa movie. Pero I finally realized na I became more confident in different talents, especially like dancing, from being in hashtags, but now acting in this movie. So, it's parang I'm just learning different things every time.
Okay. For the story and for your character, meron ka bang parang realizations na nakuha sa film?
Siguro na-realize ko na I could be a bit like more of a bad boy. Parang ganun. Ano pa?
Solid, no?
Especially getting mad. There are parts na I had to cry, other parts na I had to get really mad. So just iba-ibang emotion. So I just realized na I can actually do it kaya I'm not on the actual moment. I just had to act it out.
So personally, what's your take about sa mga LGBT sa paligid mo? What's your take about sa LGBT? Paano yung relationship mo with them?
Actually, I don't really have anything against about the LGBT. Basically everyone says like we're all people and we all have our own interests in different people. So depends on personality or if they really like the opposite sex or the same. It doesn't really matter talaga. So just as long as you love each other and they're not even doing anything wrong, so it doesn't matter. They can live their life as how they want it to.
Yeah, for the last question, ba't kailangan panoorin ng tao itong...
Well, kasi majority of this the population in this country, mostly, there's a lot of students and there's a lot of teenagers. So this is not a typical friendship that everyone would have. So it's really interesting for students then and for people a bit older, to watch this movie because they can actually learn they can learn from this friendship between Felix, Maxim, and Magnus, and it's actually a unique kind of story.
Okay. Can you invite the viewers for your film?
Invite?
Invite.
Okay. Hey guys, please watch Too Cool to Be Forgotten under Cinema Originals coming this November 14 to 22. Hope you guys get to watch it. It's gonna be fun.
Alright, thank you.